Hi, I'm Charlie. Early summer in the perennial flower garden can be beautiful. It's nice to take a little time to sit in the garden and enjoy this creation that you put together. I want to show you a few nice combinations, color combinations that use leaves and flowers to really pop that garden design you have in your perennial flower garden. The first one I want to show you is one that's a geranium called Dark Rider. That's beautiful burgundy foliage with some blue flowers on top of it, and below it is a Lysimachia, creeping jenny, that has golden foliage and golden flowers. Even when this one is not in bloom, it's a gorgeous combination that'll look good all summer long. Now with this creeping theme, we have an area in our yard where this garden is very hot, very dry, and we've killed a lot of plants there trying to get the right combinations. I think we finally got it right. This is another creeping plant. This is a creeping sedum called Rock and Low, and it's a beautiful plant, low to the ground, yellow flowers to it, but you can see how it contrasts beautifully with that burgundy color of the ninebark. That's a summer wine ninebark. Nice color combination again, not really relying too much on the flowers. Right behind it though is Night Salvia, and so as you know, a blue and a yellow is a nice complementary color in the garden. So that combination of all three of those plants together really pops. As we move a little bit further, we have things that kind of come up on their own, like, well, California poppies. It's always nice to have them popping up here and there in the landscape. We try to weed them out as much as we can, but we never get them all, and that's a good thing because we like having these little splashes of color. Also, there's another creeping sedum we have on the other side of this garden that is called dragon's blood. It produces these red flowers on these succulent leaves that have a little red tinge to them as well. Behind that is a beautiful dwarf yarrow called pink amethyst, and right next to it is pink profusion salvia. So you're getting these colors of pink and red together, kind of really stretching the color scheme a little bit. And then further along, we always like to pop in some nice foliage colors with the artemisia. Artemisia is just kind of creeping and crawling through that sedum there, has a nice contrast with that silver foliage and the red foliage and red flowers of the sedum. So play around with color combinations. It's often these little vignettes in your perennial flower garden that'll make a big difference between a garden that's really going to pop and one that's kind of limping along. If you want more information about gardening and about perennial flowers, go to my website, gardeningwithcharlie.com.